Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tumi. I am an intuitive reader. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you've done any of those, thank you so much. And this is for Leo's April 2020. This isn't day specific, and this is a timeless reading. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus sign, book a personal reading with me, or check in next month. And the way I do my reading is I break it down to general, then career, and then love. And I had already pre-shuffled the cards. And also I'm gonna go ahead, I pre-shuffled the cards to save time. And I'm gonna go ahead and pray and then get into the reading. Dear God, thank you for waking us up this morning and for us to see another day. And I pray for the Leo collective that they can receive this message. And also I pray for any prayer requests that they have. I pray that you answer them and fulfill them. And also I pray for healing in general. And also I just pray that fear and hysteria will be released. And also I pray for those who have the coronavirus. I pray for healing mercies, and for those who have lost a loved one or a family member due to this virus. I pray for healing, peace, and comfort during this time. And also I want to pray for the essential workers as they're risking their lives and their health and safety to ensure that our needs are met and that we have everything that we need. I pray for safety and protection over the essential workers, and I pray for those who are unemployed. I pray for restoration and career opportunities, and as well as finances that they have, and resources that they have in order for them to get by. And also I pray for those who are poor, marginalized, incarcerated. I pray for safety and protection and healing towards them. And also I want to pray for those who are homeless. I pray for food, shelter, and clothing and protection as well. And I pray for those who are struggling mentally, for healing and restoration and peace of mind. And also I want to pray for women and children that are in toxic living situations. I pray for a breakthrough in a peace of mind. And I also want to pray for faith leaders, spiritual workers, spiritual leaders, and light workers, mystics, empaths. I pray that you use them as a vessel, and give them the spiritual downloads that they need to help heal the masses. And also I pray for strength and protection over them. And also may you be present in this reading, God. It is your name that we pray. Ashe. Amen. So for the divine feminines, I have God didn't make no mistakes. So I'm getting for you divine feminines that you're in this energy that God, everything is happening for a reason. You're learning how to trust God more and learning how to be more accepting and in this energy of surrendering. And also I just sense that you're like more optimistic. You're trying to be optimistic, and you're trying to become more positive and trying to stay focused. And also just keep going, try your best to manage. And and for those who feel like you're questioning your purpose and why you're here, it's because you're needed here, and God have you here for a reason, and God didn't make no mistakes. There are no coincidences, and you're at the right place at the right time. And just embrace your journey and just continue to wait and pray and meditate, and everything will continue to work out. So for the general collective, I have brilliant wealth building ideas come to my attention every day. And then I am hardworking and determined. I do not give up easily. I have pleasure. I take pleasure in my sense of touch. It grounds me in the physical world. It connects me to my surroundings. My sense of touch receives love and expresses it. My sense of love receives care and expresses it. And then I have health. And then I have let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. I have anticipate great good. I bring to my world a child's openness to new companions. I allow myself to be met in the face of new beginnings. I practice curiosity and expansion. I embrace risk and I open to play. Mine is a festive heart. I have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Keep the faith. A happy home. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. Isaiah 32 verses 18. Finally, I have purification. By purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. So I'm getting that for a lot, like at this time, like you're purging and you're healing. And also what I'm getting is that some of you guys could be focused on your health, and you could be doing things that bring you pleasure. And also I'm getting that you're you could be embracing your sensuality. Like, this isn't like really gender specific, but like particularly women, like we are like demonized for our sexuality. Like, we're not supposed to express ourselves as sexual beings. And I feel like some of you know, that are women, like whether you're Leo, you're Leo sun, or like you have Leo in your chart, like you're learning how to like embrace that part of you, and you're no longer like suppressing that part of you. And also I'm getting that and you could be in this energy of self-care, you could be expressing yourself in something. For some of you, physical touch could be your love language, I'm getting. And also I'm getting that you're opening up your sacral and your throat chakra. And what I'm also getting is that you could be like focusing on like building wealth. For you, I'm getting generational wealth, coming up with different ideas to generate and build wealth. And what I'm also getting is that that you're like determined on your plans and your goals. You're not giving up easily. You're continuing to work hard and you're determined. And also I'm getting that you're getting in touch with your inner child. You could be like doing like childlike things, like being more playful, letting your youthfulness show. And also, like, I get that, you know, new beginnings could be on the horizon, or you could be open to a new beginning. And what I'm also getting is that, like, some of you guys, like, this is confirmation to take a risk and just be playful and heal your inner child at this time. And also I'm getting is that Spirit wants you to let your past go, or you could be working on releasing the past, letting it go, and you're trying your best to keep the faith and trusting God more. And also I'm getting that you're living in your truth more. You're living in your truth, and you're becoming more authentic. And because you're living in your authenticity, people are gravitating towards you. And I'm getting that you could be in a happy situation when it comes to your living. You're living in your environment where you live. Possibly some of you could be thinking, after this shutdown is over, you could be thinking about relocating to a place. You could be calling somewhere your home after this. And also you could just be at peace, like you're trying to get rid of people, places, and things that are not peaceful and that are toxic towards your well-being. And also, continue to do what it is that makes you happy, and there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. And keep purging, keep healing your inner child, and let the past go and be open to new beginnings. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition into the career part. So I have infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And then I have energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. I have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. I have focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. And then I have quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. And then finally, I have domestic harmony. So again, although this doesn't have to do with career, but back to the general part, you could be content and at peace with your home life. Actually, I take that back, because even though we're in the pandemic, some of you guys could be working from home, and it brings peace. Or you could have a career plan that you had planned to work from home, and you just didn't really have the time, or you didn't get to take that chance to put that idea into fruition. And because of this shutdown, you now have the opportunity to put into fruition, and you could work from home. And what I'm getting is that abundance is coming towards you. And also for others of you, I feel like Spirit wants you to be at this time to be still and to go within. Don't not necessarily focus on your career right now. It's more focusing on your spiritual well-being and your spiritual growth and your mental health, like, to go within. And now it's not really necessary. Now it's not really the time to, like, probably like pursue anything right now. Like, this could be the time to just be still, and don't let anybody guilt trip you, and don't let anybody pressure you, and don't let anybody make you feel less than because you felt like you haven't accomplished anything. Being still and going within is an accomplishment. Like, it's a blessing, because not a lot of people get this opportunity to be still, because it's just like, a lot of people work in the rat race, and they have to, like, be on the go and be so busy. And now, like, some will get the chance to just be still and be with God, and then, like, just getting to meditate and to take a spiritual bath, and just working on becoming closer with God. And what I'm also getting is that others of you, like, you could be, like, putting things and getting your stuff in order career wise, like your goals, and, like, trying to figure out what you're good at, and, like, you're removing yourself from distractions, and you're just, like, staying, like, focused and trying to accomplish your goals. Like, you keep doing that, but don't feel pressured. If you need to take a break and you just need to retreat, then go ahead and do it. And also, what I'm getting with the freedom card, like, again, going back to the domestic harmony, like, now, you get the chance to do what it is that you want to do, and you're just more, like, free. And whether, like I said, was retreating, or, like, coming up with a new career plan, or something, like, you're just free, and you get to do what it is that you love to do, and pursue what it is that you love, and, like, chase after your dreams. And also, I feel like this is confirmation that that your healing abilities are needed, and now is the right time to utilize your healing abilities, because the world needs it right now, because we're in a pandemic. And even after this pandemic, like, we need your healing abilities. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and transition into the love and romance part. So I have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. They have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I have time out. Don't stop. And finally, I have take action. So I'm getting, like, a few scenarios, because it's not going to resonate with everybody. But one scenario I'm getting is that you could have came out of a codependent and unrequited love situation, and because of that, like, you could be involved in the new, like, soulmate connection, or like a soulmate is coming towards you. And for very few, I'm getting that, for others, that, this person that you're with right now is your soulmate. And some of you guys could just be, like, taking a break and just focusing on yourself. Like, you could have been codependent on a particular person. You could have been involved in an unrequited situation, and you're just doing you. You're just focused on yourself. But the gag is, for some of y'all, somebody's taking action. Like, I don't know who this person is, but somebody wants to come towards you, and they're not gonna, they are somebody that I feel that they don't give up very easily. Or you could possibly be this person. It can go either way. but like, you know, you just doing you. For some of you, like, somebody wants to come in really fast, and like they're not going to give up so easily. Like, you know, I get that, you know, they go for what it is that you want and things like that, but be wary if they appear to be stalkerish. And also what I'm getting is that for others of you, you could be tired of being single and you want to take action of your love life, and I guess put yourself out there. I'm getting for others of you. And also, what else am I getting? Oh, and then like in general, like you could be like giving up on love because for some reason, I don't know, you could have been in like toxic situations and you're just giving up. And spirit is just like, you know, don't give up. Like, yes, you know, focus on yourself and work on your healing, but don't give up on love because there is somebody out there for you. And yeah, what else am I getting? And then for others, I'm getting not so much, but like a very few that somebody wants to come back and right their wrongs and want another chance. You know, you have free will and it's up to you, and you know, use your intuition. But if this person was just like, you know, and in the past, if it was on and off, and it happened where it was like completely one-sided, and you know, I don't think it's worth it. Like, they could have changed possibly and stuff, and then again, this person could reappear as a test to see if you learned your lesson or not. Like, this could be some type of test, like somebody from the past coming back. And just be careful and, you know, use your discernment. And also, yeah, just keep doing you and don't give up on love. Like, you know, it's out there. You know, make room and be open to it, but don't make it a priority, and don't be so fixated on the situation. And make sure that, you know, in the future and in general, that it's mutual and it's not one-sided and it's not sucking you dry. Like, make sure the energy is mutual and is reciprocated. So that's all I have for you, Leos. I'm sending you love, abundance, positive energies, blessings. Take care, be safe, be blessed. Bye, Leos.